Dallin and AJ. Dallin picks it up off the draw. Hawks bring it down. Back to Lewis at center. AJ has it. Goes to the net. Shoots. Saved by the goalie. Jamie's trying to get it. Lewis, AJ. No, Black Wolves pick it up. Black Wolves bring it up. Got two guys there. AJ knocks the ball loose. Black Wolves come back and get it. 15 seconds left in the shot clock. They bring it down to the corner on the close side here. Comes back up top. Cutting across. Pass it to the far side. Looking for a shot here with 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Shoots and scores. Shot from far out. 1-0 Black Wolves. Nolan on the draw here. Gray, Connor, Keegan, and Jeremiah. Hawks looking to get some momentum back here after the... Jeremiah grabs it. Down to Gray on the close side here. Pass it over to... Illegal pick. Black Wolves ball. Down to the far corner. Brings it back up top. Down to the close side here. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Back way up top. Far side. 6 seconds. Shot off the crossbar post, out of bounds. Black Wolves ball. Black Wolves have it. Back up top. Down to the far corner. Ball on the far side. Shot from far out. Saved by Morgan. Cover the ball again, another reset. Hawks need to get the ball back here after the shot. Black Wolves have it, lose the ball. Recover it. Try to get a shot through, doesn't get through. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. 2 seconds, pass, throw it in the corner. Hawks ball. Pass it up to Caden, bringing it up the floor. Pass it off to Eddie on the close side here. Down to Eric. Eric over to Ethan. Ethan tries to pass it. Gets it over to Teo. Teo. Caden. Caden back to Teo. Shoots, misses the net. Eric grabs it. 4 seconds on the shot clock. I think he hits Ethan in front. Shot clock violation. Black Wolves bring it up the floor. Down to the close side, down to the close corner here. Trying to go to the net. Gets blocked. Cuts back up top here. Looking to make a pass. Goes far across to the far side. Down. Brings it back to the top. Shoots. Doesn't get through. Fox ball out of bounds. Might have went off somebody, but Caden has it at center. Down to Dallin on the far side. Dallin back to the middle. Can't make a pass work. We got to get these passes working if we're gonna get any shots on net. Black Wolves have it. Morgan grabs it on the errant shot / tip pass. Dallin brings it up the floor. Tries to get around his guy, cuts back to the middle. Back to Connor. Shot, saved by the goalie. AJ grabs it off the errant for the save. Goes to the net, scores. 1-1. Break the ice on their goalie this time. 1-1. 14:46 left in the first. Caden on the draw. Caden picks it up. Ball's loose. Caden grabs it. Pass it up to Dallin. Dallin gets around his guy. Pass it back to Caden. Over to AJ on the close side here. Down low to Jamie. Jamie down to... Back to Jamie in the middle. Doesn't connect. Ball goes down. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Dallin passes it. Shoots it down. Black Wolves grab it. Try to grab it. Don't grab it. Black Wolves have it on the far side. Ball gets knocked loose by Dallin. Calling a penalty against Hawks. 4 minutes penalties, a slash and a cross check. Four-minute power play for the Black Wolves. Down low, shot, saved by Morgan. Black Wolves have it in the far corner, back up top. Looking to take a shot. Shoots, saved by Morgan. Caden grabs it. Starts running up the floor. Gets around his guys. Got to cut back here. Looking to kill some time off the penalty here. Pass it back to Keegan. Keegan down to Jeremiah. Back to Cole. Ball gets taken by the Black Wolves. 30-15 left on the power play. Black Wolves have it up top. Close side, back up top. Shot down low. Tries to get a shot. Keegan grabs it off the rebound. Starts running up the floor. Got to get across center. Gets across. Looking to kill some time here. 30 seconds if we can. Keegan goes around the net. Shoots, saved by the goalie. Trying to make a long pass here. Intercepted by Jeremiah. Loses the ball. Black Wolves take over. Shot all the way back down off the rebound. Goalie gives it to their player, runs it back up the floor. Tries to get a shot down low on the side. Morgan with the save. Morgan passes it up to Jeremiah. Jeremiah runs it up the floor to Cole. Cole back to Connor. Back to AJ. Looking to kill 15 more seconds off the penalty. And try to get a reset, get the ball back. 8 seconds. Try to get a shot here. Ty has it. Back to AJ. Shot, save. Hawks ball. Moving pick, loose ball foul. Cole grabs it. Back to Connor. Connor over to Ty. Ty back to Connor. Connor down to Cole. Cole back to Ty. Ty gets around his guy down low. Dekes around. Got 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Connor looking to get a shot here. Shot on net. Goalie water break. 42 seconds left on the power play. Ball starting back at the goalie off the water break. 42 seconds left on the power play. Blackwolves bring it up the floor. Have it on the far side, down low by the net. Back on the far side up top. Back in the middle, close side. Back to the middle. Close side save. Keegan keeps that one out. Gets across center. Caden has it on the far side. 6 seconds left on the power play. Pass it over to Ty. Ball bounces off the boards. Ty has it. Pass it over to Dallin. Penalty over. Even strength. Dallin has it. We got 15 seconds over to AJ on the close side. AJ gets around the guy. Moving pick. Hawk Blackwolves ball. Down to the far corner. Pass it over to the close side up top. Guy looking to down to the guy on the close side, trying to get around Dallin, loses the ball. Ball loose again. Shot clock violation. Hawks ball. Caden bringing it up the floor. Pass it off to Ethan. Ethan over to Nolan on the far side. Back to Gray on the close side. Back to Eddie. Eddie back up top. Over to Nolan. Ball gets loose. Tipped by the ball knocked up. Tries to pass out front. Deflected. Hawks ball. Errant pass from Morgan to Teo. Blackwolves pick it up. Guy has it up top here. Eddie chasing him. Passes it up down low on the far side. Tries to get through to the middle. Gets a shot off. Guy grabs it. Has it on the far side. Down to the close side here. Try to pick and roll there. Eddie deflects the pass. Back up top. Shot saved by Morgan. Morgan up to Jeremiah on the far side. Cross check, penalty coming up against the Blackwolves. Hit from behind, that's going to be 4 minutes. Hawks going to the power play, 4-minute power play. AJ starts with the ball. Pass it over to Eric, down to Gray. Gray back to Eric. Eric to AJ. AJ shot. Save. Hawks looking to grab that ball. Pops out. Dallin grabs it. Gets a reset there. Back to AJ up top, down to Dallin on the far side. Connor, back to AJ up top. Connor, down to Dallin. Dallin, AJ, shot, misses the net. Ball goes over the boards on the missed shot. Black Wolves grab it. Trying to get the ball at the guy in the corner. Something going on the outside there. Black Wolves keep possession. Grab the guy at center. Ball gets loose. Connor brings it up the floor. Connor has it up top. Over to Eddie. Looking at a change here. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Nolan comes on the floor. Over to Eddie. Back to Nolan. 9 seconds. Need to do something here, guys. Get a shot. Eddie has it. Can't get a shot off. We need shots, guys, on the power play. Shot clock violation. Black Wolves bring it up at center. Trying to knock the ball loose. Ty knocks the ball loose. Hawks ball. Ty passes it over to Nolan. Nolan over to Ty. Minute 45 left on the power play. Ethan has it back to Ty up top. Ethan has it. Tries a shot, misses the net. Ty grabs it. Off the shot off the back. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Need to get a shot here, guys. Eddie rips a nice one. Top corner. Goalie can't see it. 2-1 Hawks. Power play goal. Hayden on the draw. Gets it. Jamie grabs it off the draw. Pass it over to Caden. Caden over to Dallin. Pass a little low. Dallin recovers it. Dallin peeks around his guy. Connor comes on the floor. Back to Lewis in the middle. Shot saved by the goalie. Looking to make a pass here. Connor intercepts it. Down to Jamie. Scores! Nice play. Errant pass by the goaltender. Connor picks it off. Pass it down to Jamie. Puts it in. Top corner again. Nolan on the draw here. Black Wolves grab the ball. Gray chasing his guy. Passes it up. Shot from far out. Misses the net. Ball goes all the way down the floor. Gray chasing it to their goalie. Goalie grabs it. Passes it over to the guy on the far side. Starts running it down the floor. Ball knocked loose. Jeremiah grabs it, gets tripped up. Penalty coming up. Another penalty for the Black Wolves. Tripping. Hawks going to the power play. Hawks looking to extend the lead here if they can get the power play going here again. 58 seconds left in the period. Two-minute power play for the Hawks. 48 seconds left on the period. Eric back up to AJ. AJ to Connor. Connor to Dallin. Dallin to Eric in the middle. Can't get the pass to go through. Goalie looking to make a long pass. Oh, it makes it to the guy, but he can't hold on. Connor grabs it. Gray brings it up the floor. 21 seconds left. Eric has it. Dallin. Shot on net, saved by the goalie. Gotta look for the long pass here again. Far side, 6 seconds left in the period. Pass it to the middle to the guy. Save. Can't get the shot off again. Period ends. 3-1 Hawks, minute 8 left on the power play. All right, back for the second period. Hawks got a minute 8 left on the power play, looking to gain the possession off the draw here. Hayden on the draw. Black Bulls pick the ball up. Bring it up the floor. Black Bulls get the ball. Have it in the corner. 3 guys on the guy in the corner. Ball gets loose. Hayden grabs it. Hawks get possession. Pass it up to AJ. Pass just a little bit off. Can't get possession and get up for a shot. Slows her down. Gets the rest of the power play unit out. Eric has it down to Gray in the far corner. Gray back to Eric. Eric back to AJ. AJ to Connor. Connor down to Dallin. Dallin, oh, it just misses the net. Had the lane there. Shot clock violation. Black Wolves ball. Penalty over. 5 on 5. Black Wolves have it. Bring it over to the close side here. Down to the corner. Guy comes around the top, looking to make a shot. Saved by Morgan. Morgan making a look a long pass here. Tries to get the corner. Can't get it on the hit there without the ball. Eric has it. Tries to get it from the guy there. Eric chasing the guy at center. Well, the guy has it. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass it over. Morgan. Tip the ball. Tries to get the guy in the center. Tries a shot. Misses. Over the boards. Hawks ball. Dallin grabs it in the corner. Brings it up the floor. Hawks looking to make a change here. Gray has it on the far side. Pass it off to Nolan. Finishing the change up here. Nolan back to Ethan. Doesn't get through. Black Wolves take over. Starting to run up the floor here. Got a couple guys up top here. Black Wolves have it on the far side up top. Back to the close side, looking to take a shot. Saved by Morgan. Got to get the ball back here. Eddie gets the ball. He's got a lane if he can keep the wheels going. Gets a shot off. Saved by the goalie. A little slow on the camera there. Too into the play. Black Wolves bring it back. Pass it up there. They have it in the corner. Guy gets a lane to the net. Shoots. Hawks getting a penalty slash. Black Wolves going to the power play. Five on 4 power play. 16:29 left in the second. Black Wolves have it down in the corner. Back up top to the middle, far side. Back up top, close side. Back up top, looking to get a shot. Hits him in the mask. Goalie ball or crease violation. Jamie grabs it. Made him do it back at the goalie. Morgan passes it to Lewis. Lewis gets taken down. Black Wolves take the ball. Black Wolves making a change, get the new guys on the floor. Have it on the close side here, down in the close corner. Up top, back to the middle. Up top on the close side, back far side. Down low on the far side, back up top, middle. Looking to get a shot here. Morgan with the save. Another penalty for Hawks. 5 on 3, 44 seconds left. 39 seconds left on the penalty. First penalty's getting killed off here as we change. 26 seconds left on the 2-man power play. Morgan with the save across the crease. Keegan grabs it. Keegan running it up the floor, getting across center. Perfect, gets across, looking to kill the first penalty off. Pass it back to Caden. Caden back to Keegan. Keegan has it, looking to kill 14 more seconds off. Pass it back. Gets it to Jamie. Tails out from the penalty. We got 4 players on now. Getting a shot. Dallin grabs it, but can't quite get the shot in. Black Wolves bring it up. Minute 17 left on the power play 5-on-4. 14:08 left in the second. Have it down low, back up to the close side here. Back up top to the middle. Shot from far out, misses the net. They recover it. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Back to the middle, look at another shot with the clock going down. Errant pass. Jamie grabs it. Shot clock violation. Jamie gets it. Still got a penalty here. Got to get across center. Ty brings it across. Ty passes it off to Jeremiah. Over to Ty. Hawks looking to kill some time down to Keegan. Not sure what's going on here. Hawks getting an unsportsmanlike penalty. First penalty's over. 5-on-3 until the whistle goes. Then Lewis is out. 5-on-4, 2-minute power play coming up. Black Wolves have it, far side. Shot missed the net. Keegan grabs it behind the net. Starts running up the floor. Cuts to the middle, gets around center. Looking to kill some time off the penalty. Pass it back over to Ty on the far side. Ty gets it down low. Nobody pressuring too much. AJ has it. Down to Ty. Ty trying to move around. He's got 4 seconds. Trying to get a shot. Misses the net. Caden stops it. Black Wolves looking to grab the ball. Everybody runs past it, making a change. Minute left on the power play for the Black Wolves. Black Wolves have it on the far side, back up top, close side. Back up top, misses it on the errant pass. Runs back, gets the ball. 15 seconds left in the shot clock, has it at the middle. Close side, another errant pass. AJ grabs it, gets a lane, got some time, got guys chasing him. Gets a shot, scores! AJ steals the ball on the penalty kill, takes it down and scores. Short-handed, 4-1 Hawks. $12 seconds left on the penalty. Looks like by the time the face-off goes, Hawks will be even once the whistle goes. 10:47 left in the second period. Caden moved a little quick on the draw. Black Wolves ball. Have it down low. Dallin chasing his guy up top. Pass it to the close side here. Back to the guy on the far side, back to the corner here. Lewis up top on the guy. Errant pass down low. Over the glass. Hawks ball. Dallin grabs the ball. Bringing it up the floor. Hawks making a change here. Over to Keegan. Keegan making the final change. Down to Jeremiah on the far side. Jeremiah has it. Tries to get it to Eric to the middle. Doesn't go. Ball goes through the crease. Black Wolves pick it up behind the net. Start running it up the floor. Black Wolves have it in the close corner here. Bringing it back up front. Trying to get a shot. Saved by Morgan. They pick the ball up in the corner. Coming back up front. Shot missed the net. Over the boards. Hawks ball in the corner. Gray grabs it, brings it up the floor, passes it up to Eric. Hawks making the change here. Eddie grabs the ball. Back over to Cole. Cole down to Connor. Connor brings it back up top. Over to Teo. Gets a shot. Misses the net. Ball hits the glass. We get it back. 9 seconds on the shot clock. We need a shot here. Eddie gets a shot on net. Goalie grabs it after the shot. Goalie looking to make a pass here. Makes a long pass up to center. Connects. Blackwell's bringing it up. Have it on the close out here. Gets around Cole. Saved by Morgan. Off Morgan over the glass. Blackwell's ball. Hawks ball. Eddie has it. Pass it down to Jamie in the middle, doesn't connect. Goalie grabs the ball. Looking to make a long pass again. Doesn't connect. Guy gets it down low. Black Wolves have it in the offensive zone on the far side. Brings it back up top. Pass it over to the close side here. Guy cuts back to the middle. Far side. Cuts back to the middle. Gets a shot. Misses the net. Hits it off Jamie. Shot clock violation. Hawks ball. Jamie felt that one. Looking to get off the floor now. AJ gets it at center. Hawks changing. Pass it off to Lewis. Lewis to Keegan in the middle, doesn't connect. Ethan has it. Back to Jeremiah. Oh, we gotta get a shot. Hits it off the post. Jeremiah gets it back. Down to Lewis, or Keegan misses. Ethan grabs it in the corner. 22 seconds, lots of time. Penalty coming up against the Black Wolves in front on the cross check. Keegan has it. 23 seconds still on the power play. Connor hits the goalie in the mask. Cross check, getting another power play for Hawks. Power play unit out, trying to extend the lead here if we can. 6 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second period. 4-1 Hawks. AJ has it up top, brings it in. Pass it to Eric. Eric down to Gray. Gray back to Eric. Eric back to AJ. AJ to Connor. Connor down to Dallin. Here we go, starting to move around here. Shot. Save. Eric recovers after the shot. Eric grabs it. Over to Connor. Connor back to AJ. AJ down to Gray. Gray tries to go through the middle. Doesn't connect. AJ grabs it back. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Eric has it. We need to get a shot here right away. Need to get the power play moving here. Dallin has it. Gray. Crease violation. Goalie ball. Goalie has it, looking to make a long pass. Passes it far up. Tips off Gray's stick. Eric grabs it. Eric brings it up to center. Keeps it, passes it to AJ. AJ down to Dallin. Dallin back to Connor. Connor to AJ. Over to Eric. Down to Gray. Back to Connor. It doesn't connect. Ball's loose. Looks like Dallin grabs it. Connor grabs it. 26 seconds left, shot clock. Down to Gray. Gray to Eric. Eric back to AJ. Back to Gray. Shoots, misses the net. Gotta get those 10 seconds left. AJ goes back and grabs it. 5 seconds. Up to Connor. Connor shoots. Shot clock violation. Black Wolves start with the ball back in the defensive zone. Dallin on his guy. Tries to get a... Gray hits the ball loose. Hawks getting a penalty. .318 left in the second. Black Wolves on the power play. Up top, close side, down low, back up on this side, back to the middle, far side. Ball gets loose. Caden grabs it, running up the floor. We need to kill some time. Like to not see the shot there, but Black Wolves grab it, bring it back up the floor. Black Wolves out on the close side. Saved by Morgan. Grabs it, passes it. Passes to Jamie. He's got a partial break here, looking to get a shot. Cuts to the middle. Shoots, saved by the goalie. Looking to make a long pass again. Oh, makes a short one. Has the lane. 58 seconds left on the power play. 2:17 left in the second. Black Wolves have it. Back up top. Far side. Top. Close side. Top. Close. Down low by the net. Tries to get through the middle. Jamie blocks it. Grabs it. Gets possession. Looking to pass it up to Lewis at center. Gets across. Let's kill some time here, guys. We got 30 seconds left on the penalty. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Lewis in the corner. Nobody's putting any pressure. Looking to kill the shot clock. Back to Keegan on the far side. Keegan looking to get a shot after the shoots. Doesn't go. Goalie ball after the shot clock violation. Makes the pass. Dallin comes out of the box. Keegan pushing on his guy. Passes it off. Ball's loose. Loose ball foul on Keegan there, I think. Black Wolves get the ball back. The ball popped out while Dallin covers his guy. Pass it off. Down low to this close side, 5-on-5. Guy tries to cut to the net. Looks like penalties for one for each team. Probably roughing for each. They're calling it, last penalty was on us, so Black Wolves get the ball. 23 seconds left in the period. Hawks are going to get out of the period with the 4-1 lead. Black Wolves have it. Shot saved by Morgan. Black Wolves grab it. 11 seconds left on the period. Back over close side. Got 6 seconds. Trying to get a shot. Shoots, misses the net. Ball goes wide. Period's going to end. Period ends. 4-1 for Hawks. And just coincidental penalties at the moment for both teams. 4-on-4. Shout out to Terry Williams there, snapping photos right there in front of the bench. He's Our kids had a game this morning at 8. Stayed till for the 12:30 to snap photos for the Hawks today. All right, back to the third period. 4-on-4 starting it, minute 30 left on the penalties. Got Caden on the draw again. Ball picked up by the Black Wolves. AJ chasing his guy. Pass it over to the far side. Kind of got a partial 2-on-1 coming here. Pass it down. Ball gets picked up by Lewis. Lewis starts bringing it up the floor. Pass it off to Caden. Caden pass it up to Dallin. Dallin grabs in the offensive zone. 4-on-4 still. Dallin peeks around his guy. Tries to get it to Ethan. Doesn't go. Ethan grabs it. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Ethan cuts to the middle. Shoots. Misses the net. Shot clock violation. Hawks Blackwell's ball. Bringing it up the floor. Guy starts running up the floor with the ball. And a bit of a lane to the net. Shoots, scores. 4-2. By the time we drop the ball, penalties are going to be over. 18:36 left in the penalty. Once the whistle's or in the period, once the whistle's blown, we'll get 5-on-5. Both guys come out of the box. Connor gets back, grabs the ball, gets around his guy. Gray grabs it, starts running it up the floor. 5-on-5. Gray cuts to the middle. Tries a shot, doesn't go. Cole grabs it. Down to Connor. Connor's got the ball back up top to Jeremiah. Jeremiah cuts the middle. Can't get another shot to go. Ball gets passed. 2 seconds. Shot. Shot clock violation. Blackwell's ball. Grabs it at center. Blackwell's finishing their change. Just a lane there. Hawks grab it. Morgan with the save. Trey brings it up the floor. Pass it off to Caden at center. Caden bringing it up the floor. Pass it off to Eric on the close side here. Eric back to Caden. Caden back to Ethan. Ethan shoots, misses. Ty trying to grab the ball, does. Gets it over to Teo. Teo gets it, kind of knocks it over to Eric. Then Ty grabs it, gets it in the corner. Shot clock violation. Blackwell's ball. Blackwell's have it. On the far side, bringing it up the floor. Pass it up to the guy. Back to the middle. Has it up top here. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Close side, down to the corner. Gets it on the outside. Caden, Eric grabs it. Gets in a lane to the net here. He's got some room. Cuts to the middle. Ball gets knocked out of his stick last second. Gets on net, but goalie passes it out. Pass it up to the far side. Got a 3-on-2 coming here. Got to get the guy coming down. Cuts back. Nice D by Jamie. Guy has it in the corner. Tried to pick and roll. Jamie cuts off it. Nice. Far side. 4 seconds. Shot clock violation. Hawks ball behind the net. Nolan brings it up the floor. Pass it to Caden on the far side. Hawks making a change. Pass it up to Connor at center, just past center. Connor cuts to the middle, loses the ball. Gets it back. Hawks keep the ball. Cole has it on the far side. Cole cuts back. It's AJ in the middle. AJ cuts back. Sets a shot, misses. Cole grabs it at center. Pass it. That's 15 seconds still, lots of time. No need to rush a shot here. Connor has it. Loses the ball. Blackwell's bringing it up the floor. Have it in the far corner. Guy trying to cut back to the middle. Shot, Morgan with the save. Got to grab the ball. Cole grabs it. Ball knocked loose. Blackwell's grab it up in the middle. Blackwell's got it in the far corner. Back to the far corner. Brings it back up top. Down to the close side here. Trying to get around a guy. Can't. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Errant pass over to the middle. Blackwell's chasing it back. Can't grab it. Shot clock violation, basically. Hawks grab it. Ethan brings it up the floor. Down to Dallin. Dallin has it on the far side. Oh, tries to get it. Ty grabs it in the corner. Still 9 seconds left. Back to Gray. Misses the ball. Partial break. Nice stick by Dallin. Hawks get the ball back. Teo brings it up the floor. Hawks changing. Pass it off to Jamie on the close side. Jamie back to Connor. Connor down to Nolan. Nolan back to the middle. Back to Ty. Off the mask. Goalie ball. Goalie ball, Bauer back in the crease to start. 13:01 left in the third. 4-2 Hawks still. Blackwell's bringing it up the floor. Lewis working his D. Pass away down to the far side. Gets the guy down low. Got a lane to the net. Saved by Morgan. Got to get the ball here. Nolan grabs it. Gets a pick there. Nolan passes it over to Ty on the far side. Gets around his guy, looking to make a change here. Ty passes it off to AJ coming off the bench. Loses the ball. AJ follows his guy. Ball's loose. Eric grabs it. Hawks ball. Pass it back. Caden up to Dallin. Dallin on the far side. Tries to get around his guy. Cuts back. Caden has it on the far side. Pass it to Eddie in the middle. Shoots. Saved by the goalie. Watch the long passer. She likes the long pass. Makes a pass. Eric grabs it at center. Pass it to AJ. Can't connect. AJ grabs the ball. Tries to grab the ball. Ball's still loose behind the net. AJ grabs it, comes out front. Tries a deke, call him on the crease. Black moves the ball. Start coming up the floor here. Shot. Saved by Morgan. Eddie grabs it. Starts coming up the floor. Pass it off to Dallin. Hawks making a change. Ethan has it. Pass it to Cole coming off the bench. Cole tries to get through, gets through, cuts back. Cole over to Keegan. Keegan back to Ethan. Back to Jeremiah on the far side, cuts back. Shoots, hits the post. Black Wolves grab the ball. Start coming up the floor. Pass up. Bounce pass, doesn't connect right away, recovers it. 10:31 left in the third. Black Wolves have the ball in the offensive zone, cuts to the middle. Shoot, saved by Morgan. Jeremiah grabs the ball, starts bringing it up the floor, passes it up. Keegan cuts back to the middle, got a lane. Shoots, misses the net. Black Wolves try to grab the ball, goes down the corner. Black Wolves grab it. Jeremiah chasing. Start bringing it up the floor. Black Wolves have the ball. Pass it to the guy, gets in front of the net there, or beside the net. Cuts back up top. Far side. Three seconds on the shot clock. Misses the net. Shot clock violation. Hawks ball. Goalie timeout for water break. 9:27 left in the third. Ball should be starting at center. That's where the ball was when the whistle was blown. Waiting for the ref to put his helmet back on. Caden starts with the ball. Pass it down to Dallin on the far side. Dallin back to Caden. Caden tries to get it to Dallin in the middle. Eddie tries to get it. Lewis chasing his guy to the net. Shot saved by Morgan. Morgan up to Dallin. Dallin brings up the floor. Got a guy behind him. Pass it to Caden. Loose ball foul. Blackpool's ball behind the net. Blackpool's bringing up the floor. Got it at center, far side. Down to the far corner. Caden grabs it. Pass it to Jamie. Jamie trying to get up the floor here. Got some pressure. Pass it back to Caden. Caden back to Nolan off the bench. Nolan down to Ethan on the far side. Ethan back to AJ. AJ cuts. Crease violation. Blackpool's ball. Just makes a long pass at the floor. Can't connect right away. Gets it off the bounce. Down low on the close side. Cuts back to the top. Shot. Doesn't get through. Loose ball fouled. Blackpool's ball. Blackpool's covered in the far corner. Try the pick and roll. Doesn't go. Ball's loose. Nolan grabs it. Ball's loose again. Ethan grabs it. Pass it up to AJ at center. HOKS making a change here. AJ passes it to Cole. HOKS have it on offense. Cole goes to the middle. Shoots, save. Should get a reset here. Fresh 30 for HOKS. Shot, save again. Need to pass it around a bit. Break down that D. Ball goes over the board. HOKS ball. Gray grabs it. Goes over to Dallin. Dallin saved by the goalie. Nice pass to Jeremiah down low. Ball, bad pass again. Jeremiah grabs it. Cuts back. Pass it off to Ty. Ty pass it off to Connor off the bench. Connor grabs it, shoots, scores! Nice passing play. Connor with the lane to the net. Nice shot, top corner. 5-2 HOKS. .5:42 left in the game. Caden on the drop. Black ball, legal procedure on the draw. Blackwell start with it. Lewis on his guy, gets it to guy, lane to the net. Far side, saved by Morgan. Blackwell's get the ball back. Lewis chasing his guy, passes it off to the guy in the middle. Down to the close side here. Illegal moving pick. HOKS ball. Lewis brings it up the floor. Well, Lewis loses it for a second there, gets it back. Gets around the guy. Pass it off to Nolan on the far side. Nolan down low to Ethan. Ethan over to Eric. Eric's shot. Not sure if that went in or not, but they're calling no goal. Goalie ball. She gives it to a guy right in the crease. Pass it up the floor. Runs down the far side. Guy coming up the middle. Tries a pass. Tipped by Hawks. They regain possession of the corner. Trying to get to the middle. Comes back up top. Hawks playing some good D here. Shot from outside. Morgan with the save. Pass it off to Keegan down low. Black Wolves are going back. Hawks on the floor. With the ball, Jeremiah over to Connor. Connor over to Teo. Teo getting hit work here. Got to pass it off here. Gets it down to Jeremiah low. Over to Connor. Need a shot. Misses the net. Shot clock violation. Black Wolves start with the ball, bringing it up the floor. Guys have it on the far side. Cuts back to the middle. Shot from far out. Morgan with the save. Pass it off to Teo. Pass it up to Jeremiah. Loses it temporarily. Regains possession. Pass it down to Eddie in the corner. Loses it for a second. Gets it back. Cuts back. Pass it over to Caden on the far side. Back to shot. Saved by Ty. Off the post. Not a save, sorry. Ty gets it back. Back to Ty. Dallin through the middle. Ball's loose. Caden grabs it. Tries to pass across. Doesn't connect. Gray grabs it on the boards. Cuts the middle. Gets a lane. Shoots. Misses. Ty grabs it. Still got 8 seconds left. Tries to. Goes over the boards. Change of possession. Black Wolves ball. 2:32 left in the third. Black Wolves start in front of the bench. Over the far side. Down low on the far side. Looking to cut back to the middle. Legal pick. Dallin starts with the ball. Brings it up the floor. Jamie has it down on the far side, close side here. Loses it. Black Wolves take over. Jamie chasing the guy. Nolan's got him. Hits him. Gets around Jamie, cuts to the middle. Shot saved by Morgan. Oh, Nolan grabs it. Illegal pick by Morgan. Black Wolves ball. 1:55 left in the third. Black Wolves have it on the far side. Cut to the middle. Pass to the close side, down low. Close side, cutting back up top. Far side. Shot. Misses the net. Eric grabs it. Cuts to the middle, looking to get a lane to the net. Eric gets around his guys. Misses the net. Tries to grab the ball. Black Wolves grab it. Pass it up. 1:20 left in the third. Black Wolves bring it up the floor. Have it in the close side on the corner. Comes back up top. Pass it over to the far side. AJ steals the ball, looking to get a lane to the net here. Cuts back, slows it down. 58 seconds. Pass it off to Dallin. Looking to kill some time here. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass it off to AJ. AJ gets around his guy. Gets a lane to the net. Saved by the goalie. She grabs it. Got to make a pass here. Oh, pass it off the guy in the crease. 33 seconds left in the game. Black Wolves bringing it up the floor. Connor on his guy. Down to the far corner. Cuts back. Tries to go to the net. Cuts up top. Dowling all over him. Passes it down low on the close side. Tries to cut up top, get a shot. Shot blocked. 7 seconds left on the clock. Black Wolves have it at center. Gets double teamed. Pass it off to the far side. Shot. Saved. 5-2 win for the Hawks. Nice way to finish the tournament, coming back for league on Tuesday. Much better effort than our last one against the Black Wolves. Well, see you guys next Tuesday. Hawks versus Hornets. I believe 7 p.m.